Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Grade 11. This is the part 2 for module 2 in MIL. So last time we talked about trends in ICT because it is now the age of Web 4.0 or the symbiotic web. Okay, so again, I have told your other classmates that the lesson about the different ages of web. No, meron kasi tayong Web 1.0, Web 2.0, Web 3.0. That will be discussed in Empowerment Technologies next quarter, inshallah. So the first one in the trends in ICT is the generative AI. No? So sino pa ba ang hindi nakagamit sa atin ng any type or any software that is actually generative AI? So some of the examples that we have are chatbots, virtual assistants, image generation, automated video production, text-to-text generative AI, search engine optimization, voice generation, 3D modeling, and personalized content creation. Ang pinakasikat na ginagamit ng mga estudyante right now is ChatGPT. So for example, last October 13, I prompted sa ChatGPT to create a logo for our team, which is Great Dancers. So anyway, ito yung na-generate ng ChatGPT. It's a bit simplistic, no? Because maybe yung prompt ko hindi gaano detalyado. No? So it depends on your prompt kung ano yung i-generate ng isang generative AI. So aside from that, this was generated by Russell. Grade 12 na siya ngayon na estudyante. And he used Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. Gemini ata yung gamit niya nito, no? So ito yung na-generate niya. It's a storyboard. The assignment was to create a storyboard about mahirap na bata. So yan yung na-generate from Gemini. And similarly, he also tried to generate a storyboard for a girl, mahirap na girl, and then nagpursige siya at naging successful siya. And this was the generated storyboard by ChatGPT. Okay, so this is actually a type of generative AI, and this has been used by the students and also the teachers, and actually in the industry as well. No, marami nang gumagamit ng generative AI. So next one is this. No? Sa sobrang kadaling mag-generate ng AI, sometimes hindi na natin alam kung sino yung totoong tao versus generated lang by AI. So, for example, last time I asked your classmates who they think are the real people in this picture. So, meron mga ibang nailad na logo ng konti. But if you are like a K-pop fan, you would know that the picture or the people above, no, yung pictures, itong mga tao sa taas, sila actually yung totoong tao, and the pictures below are generated. Okay, so next we also have IoT or Internet of Things. IoT is non-standard computing hardware such as sensors, actuators, or appliances that connect wirelessly to a network and can transmit data. Commonly used in home security, activity trackers, industrial security and safety, and motion detection. So the most common na use dito is appliances in the home. Some of homes in the United States of America or any first world country for that matter are actually smart homes. No? So connected lahat yung mga devices nila via Wi-Fi, and they can activate those things via using cell phone or an app, no, sa kanilang mga phones or gadgets. So kaya na nila itong manipulate even if they are not within the house. No? That is why may makita kayo ng mga TikTok videos or Facebook Reels or IG Reels, I should say, na kinakausap nila yung mga pets nila at home simply by using these smart cams. Or sometimes they are not at home, somebody rings the bell, and they talk to the person na, wala ko sa bahay ngayon, you may come at a later time, ganon. No? So just simply using the smart home system, they can do these things. So similarly, it is now used in automated home security systems, no? Kasi nga, pwede mo nang manipulate, no? Magalaw ang mga bagay-bagay, even if wala ka doon sa bahay. Because so long as it is connected online, then you can access these gadgets, okay? Next one is wearable technology. It is a category of electronic devices that are designed to be worn on the body. Commonly used in tracking and analyzing personal data such as biometric data, sleep patterns, and heart rate. So usually talaga, it is for medical purposes. So for example, yung mga smartwatch, they actually track your pulse, heart rate, if you are running, if you are jogging, yung gano'n na ba kalayo yung natakbo mo, kamusta yung heart rate mo, ilang calories na ba ang na-burn mo, no? Some of the smartwatches give you that kind of data. Also, this kind of thing, this is a glove, no, that will translate ESL, sign language, no, into words, no, para hindi na mahirapan yung mga nag-ESL. And somehow as well, this is a device for diabetic person, no, or individuals. Tapos, automatic, makikita nila yung level of their blood sugar so that they will know if they need insulin shots or not. Okay, so that is wearable technology. Last one is machine learning. Machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that uses algorithms to analyze data and make predictions without explicit instructions. Because nga, matututo na yung machine. So the machine can decide on its own at a later time. Dapat lang muna siya mag-learn. Okay? So, commonly used, ang mga gamit is for classification, so identifying patterns in data to categorize it into groups, or for prediction, using data to predict outcomes or relationships between data points. Ginagamit ito, like for example, for weather forecasting, no? Ayun na nga rin, no? Forecasting, using data to make predictions about the future, such as sales, customer demand, or stock prices. No? So, for example, if you are using Facebook, they are trying to forecast your activity or product preference because of how you kung paano yung activity mo as a consumer in Facebook. Ganun, no? So, fraud detection, using data to identify potentially fraudulent transactions. So, for example, pag may halata na suspicious na mga nagla-login, so, bigay ka agad ng detection ang isang machine learning na program. Image recognition, using visual data to identify objects and categorize their features. And text translation, using algorithms to translate text from one language to another. Ayun na yung mga Google Translate. Although hindi siya seamless sometimes, because of course, nag-learn pa yung machine, but it is very useful. Okay? So, some of the examples is this one, geodetic sensor. So, for example, from the data coming from the environmental sensor, no, pag may nararamdaman na siyang tremors sa lupa, of course, that data is going to be, collected, and then magde-decide ngayon yung geodetic sensor if an earthquake is actually happening, and will be sending out signals to the correct government agencies, no, para maka-evacuate ng maaga kung sakali. Also, for recognition, pattern recognition. So, some other machine learning platforms or websites or programs try to detect, no, kung ripe na ba ang isang fruit or not. So, this specific example is about apples. Pero pwede rin yan siya sa mangga, pwede sa mga iba-iba pang prutas, orange, or whatnot. Okay? Hindi lang pattern recognition, actually, even the sizes, kaya niyang i-categorize ang isang prutas. And last but not the least are drones that are being used. No? Meron ito silang mga machine learning programs within them so that they can scan the crops, tapos titignan nila kung meron bang mga pests. So, tinitignan niya rin kung kailangan ba ng water, ilang percentage ng water ang kailangan, ano pa yung mga nutrients na kailangan. And so, the farmers could then give whatever it is, no, na kailangan ng crops to the drones, at yung drone na ngayon yung mag-a-administer nun sa crops, which is a very big help to the farmers, right? Okay, so that is machine learning. So for your performance task, obviously, because of our situation right now, hindi kayo makaka-present tomorrow, no, October 17. But that's fine. You still have to be prepared because even if hindi tayo face-to-face, we will still have online class. So be prepared, no, to present a trend in ICT device, whatever device that may be. Okay lang na magkapareho kayo ng mga classmates ninyo or kung magkataon man, but so long as you discuss its brief history, yung purpose niya, yung functionality, and how it is being used today. No? Yun lang talaga yung pinaka-basic na kailangan natin from your presentation. Mahina na ang presentation, no? I mean, maikli lang, wag na magpahaba. No? 2 to 3 minutes lang ito probably na presentation. Okay? So, inshallah, we will present tomorrow, October 17, via online class. So, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video lesson. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.